My name is Shane Masters, y'all. I'm going to play you some all original music all night long. Open your ears, your hearts, your minds. I was sitting out too long, played my part and all went wrong. There ain't no way to turn this empty train around. I'll keep on keeping on and look ahead in every song. It's silent every verse, just the way it sounds. And now before it all went wrong, there's a moment in a song that says the way I'm feeling, I pray you always know that no matter what I do, I'll always think of you. We'll walk hand in hand into that great unknown. I'd be so lonesome without you. I don't know what the hell I'd do except sit and wait for you to just come back home. There's so much I'd stand to lose. I'd be so lost and confused. I'd be so lonesome without you. Now as the days keep marching on, the nights are getting long, but they're making me just who I aim to be. And as I look to spread my wings, I'm sure of only just one thing, that no matter where I go, it's just you and me. 'Cause I'd be so lonesome without you. I don't know what the hell I'd do except sit and wait for you to just come back home. But there's so much I'd stand to lose. I'd be so lost and confused. I'd be so lonesome without you. And when it all quits going round, they put us in the ground, I'll sing that song so loud you love to hear. Because the treasure that's within, the only part of you I'm in. So until that time does come, I'll just hold you near. I'd be so lonesome without you. I don't know what the hell I'd do except sit and wait for you to just come back home. But there's so much I'd stand to lose. I'd be so lost and confused. I'd be so lonesome without you. I'd be so lonesome without you. If you're looking for a pretty boy, I'm not him. I wear a crooked smile from a long life of sin. I got this gnarly beard and a bad habit, maybe 3. And I ain't got a clue what the hell she sees in me. And I ain't figured out just what I've done. It might be the songs that I sing it right, we I kiss and hold tight, the silly things I text her on the phone. Might be the way I don't forget to say that I love her every single day, or how I never leave her long alone. And I ain't figured out just what I've done. I ain't figured out just what I've done. Yeah, never consider myself very well endowed. I don't do too bad, but I can't stand out in a crowd. Well, sometimes you know I just can't believe that the prettiest thing in this bar is going home with me. But I ain't figured out just what I've done. It might be the songs that I sing it right, where I kiss and hold tight, the silly things I text her on the phone. Might be the way I don't forget to say that I love her every single day, or how I'd ever leave her alone. But I ain't figured out just what I've done. But I ain't figured out just what I've done. Yeah. Yeah. I spent my whole life running away from everything she'd say. My reasons at the time seemed so damn sure. And every time she talked, I'd just go to sleep, even when her intent was pure. How could she have known what was going on? How did she know I'd preach this gospel someday? How did she know where my path might lead? She always said she spoke with Jesus personally. She always said she spoke with Jesus personally. How did she know? How did she know? I was in my 30s when it finally hit me. Mid-December day stood out real clear. I could see it plainly. The path that stood before me. Healing hearts of every bended ear. How could she have known what was going on? How did she know I'd preach this gospel someday? How did she know where my path might lead? She always said she spoke with with Jesus personally. She always says she spoke with Jesus personally. How did she know I'd preach this gospel someday? How did she know where my path might lead? She always said she spoke with Jesus personally. And Mama always said she spoke with Jesus personally. How did she know? How did she know? How did she know? How did she know? Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. All right, now, unbeknownst to me for a long time, I've been carrying some sort of message here in my music. I didn't realize it. It's a real simple message. Just love. That's all. Just love. Just love. That's it. Just love. It's very simple. Very simple. And when I talk about love, I talk about love beyond judgment. Unconditional love is not love without judgment. It's love beyond judgment, because you got to judge. You got to judge to navigate your way through this world. It's a rough life out there. So you got to know. You got to know where you should be, where you shouldn't be. And I believe wholeheartedly that if you just let this out, then you go right where you're supposed to go. That's right. That's right. That's what I do up here every evening. I wrote this song about my family, and it's about just what I was talking about, unconditional love. My family taught me that even though I was a hellion and a rotten, you-know-what, so-and-so when I was young, they still loved me through it. They loved me beyond the judgment that they seen, and I'm a walking example of that. So here you go. This song's called Unconditional. Summer nights, lightning bugs, you and me, just out by the meadows. Looked at me, your eyes just gleamed. You said, hey boy, I think I might love you so. Know your mama, she don't like me much. Scared me too. And I know it's gonna get rough, but will you love me unconditionally? Oh, 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 oh. Little boy says, Daddy, please, let's go to the park and say just you and me. Daddy says it just ain't time. He stretched too thin with his ass out on the line. Know your mama, she don't like me much. And I know it's gonna get rough, but will you love me unconditionally? Oh, 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 This one is real close to my heart. A teenage girl says, don't you know that love is love, and I feel all alone. Be yourself and you can't fail. Trust your heart and keep loving yourself. Me and your mama, we love you so. There's no limit to where you'll go. We'll love you unconditionally. I always tell people this is a song about being grateful. We complain about the roads, the humps and the holes, but no one's to fix it. The wrong damn goal. We all want to be heard, we never want to be told when we're wrong. You know we're right, and ain't that the way the world goes around? Nobody gets to smile, and don't want to frown. And every day goes by like another day before. I'm not getting any younger, sitting in the schools, but I'm not lying. It's damn hard to find. The years flew by without my mind, but I am thankful for the lesson in every mile. And I don't mean to be hateful, but I gotta get it out. You knew me then, and you would love me now. Running so hard with nowhere to be, I got lost in the stream, got what I see. And every day went by like another day before. I wasn't getting any younger, sitting in school, but I'm not lying. It's damn hard to find. The years flew by without my mind, but I am thankful for the lesson in every mile. No, I'm not lying. It's damn hard to find. The years flew by without my mind, but I am thankful for the lesson in every mile. I am thankful for the lesson in every mile. I am thankful for God's lesson in every mile. Thank you, thank you, thank you. was standing in the doorway of the Holiday Inn, trying to use a payphone that wouldn't let me back in. They could see that look in my eyes. That was all they need. They could smell it on my breath. They see it in my deeds. Before we had our chance to meet, I pulled out onto Aaron's Creek. Fly so fast, and I didn't see. Rock in the ditch right in front of me. But no, I didn't feel a thing. To the very next day. Thank God that they're real good friends to help me get it straight. When I drink, it brings all the heartache out. It turns me all the way around. But I can't seem to figure how I'll ever get my wings. Living like a stranger to the good and everything. I've seen my share of the shame when I drink. I was laying in the roadway, nobody hurt except maybe me. I still remember the sting and the pain when a billy club hits inside your brain. I guess I got what I deserve for doing what I please. It's been so hard just to write these words, but it's exactly what I need. When I drink, it brings all the heartache out. It turns me all the way around. I can't seem to figure how I'll ever get my wings. Living like a stranger to the good and everything. I've seen my share of the shame when I drink. Oh, when I drink, when I drink. Thank you, thank you. I've been singing all my songs everywhere I go, trying to cut a life from this outlaw flow, riding these hills and roads all the way down to Mexico. And you ain't got to say a word, it's written on your face. Now all this ain't just a big old waste of my time, my life, my breath. No, I don't think so. But my job ain't got no retirement, it don't come with no medical. Just a little stack of cash and a pat on the back at the end of every show. Spotify pays the sweatshop wage, $1 ain't worth a dime. I swear I'm gonna have to quit if I don't get me a hit. I know I'm gonna lose my mind. Well, I got the job with the benefits. Problem is I ain't got no strength to sing my songs all weekend long. Well, I'm just gonna say it, I'm sick to damn death of playing my songs and hearing you request some Luke Bryan or some other crap maybe you could dance to. I know my job ain't got no retirement, it don't come with no medical. Just a little stack of cash and a pat on the back at the end of every show. Spotify pays the sweatshop wage, $1 ain't worth a dime. I swear I'm gonna have to quit. Don't get me a hit, I know I'm gonna lose my mind. I know my job ain't got no retirement, it don't come with no medical. Just a little stack of cash and a pat on the back at the end of every show. Spotify pays the sweatshop wage, $1 ain't worth a dime. I swear I'm gonna have to quit if I don't get me a hit. I know I'm gonna lose my mind. I swear I'm gonna have to quit if I don't get me a hit. I know I'm gonna lose my mind. Yeah. Gravel roads will lead you home. Gravel roads will lead you home. If you don't know where you're bound, just remember as you're leaving town, it's a gravel road, a gravel road. I grew up in West Virginia, 15 miles out of town. My grandma raised me, she did her best to do me right. She said, boy, if you ever get lost and you don't know where to go, remember from this day, the gravel roads will lead you home. The gravel roads will lead you home. If you don't know where you're bound, just remember as you're leaving town, there's a gravel road, a gravel road. I moved up to the city to spread my wings and fly. I thought I knew everything about being a man. Oh, after my long journey, I realized I was blind. And Grandma, she was right all the time. The gravel roads will lead you home. A gravel roads will lead you home. If you don't know where you're bound, just remember as you're leaving town, it's a gravel road, a gravel road. If you don't know where you're bound, just remember as you're leaving town, it's a gravel road, gravel road. You take my breath away, you lead me on to better days. When I'm feeling so afraid, you're there. And you support me through everything. I can't find a better way to tell you how I feel inside. So I write a song to let it go, like a prayer I said a day ago, and hope it hits you square in your chest and melts you to an easy flow, disarms your heart. So I sing low, let the words of my song do their best to say when I'm tired. You carry me on, babe, when the miles have drug us along. Just know when you're down that you ain't all alone. 'Cause babe, when you're tired, I'm gonna carry you on. Now if you'd be there to see my face every time you go away, girl, you know I'm not the same at all. You're not there to sing along. My heart, it sings a different song. Girl, you know I'm not as strong without you. And I know this goes both ways, and I hope I live to see you fly and gather every star in your sky. And may all your dreams come true in time. And thank you, girl, for helping mine do the same. And that's why when I'm tired, you carry me on. And babe, when the miles have drug us along, and just know when you're down that you ain't all alone. babe, when you're tired, I'm gonna carry you home. I said, babe, when you're tired, I'm gonna carry you home. All original music, y'all. All original music all night. My name is Shane Masters. If you weren't here earlier when I introduced myself. I hail from Morgantown, West Virginia, but I play all over. I drove in from Myrtle Beach there on Friday night to play right down the road here. There in October, I'm heading to Nashville. We'll talk more about that here in a minute. Here's a song I wrote called For Dear Life. Baby, I believe that me and you are like mismatched colors. We don't agree on anything. And you don't like my mother, but I could tell you one good thing about being with me. I'm not afraid to say it like it is. So don't sit while you're right. I was unpredictable weather around the night. Baby, I believe that me and you ain't doing things the way we used to do. So just hold on for dear life. Baby, I believe that me and you were like bread and butter, held together with a strong bond, but stepping away from each other. Now I could tell you one good thing about being with me. I'm not afraid to say it like it is. Hold on, it's wild ride. About as unpredictable as weather around the night. Baby, I believe that me and you ain't doing things the way we used to do. So just hold on for dear life. The road's called high, the end is nigh. I'll be right there by your side. Follow me and I'll lead us home, but be ready for a wild ride. Hold on, thank you, sir. It's a wild ride. About as unpredictable as weather around the night. Baby, I believe that me and you ain't doing things the way we used to do. Just hold on for dear life. I said hold on for dear life. Hold on for dear life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna play you another tune. I'm gonna take a short break. This next song, I wrote this song over 20 years ago, and I never really did anything with it. I just wrote it and I played it to my then girlfriend, now wife, so it worked. But this song got nominated for Single of the Year by the Josie Music Awards. On October 23rd, this country boy right here has got to walk down the red carpet at the Grand Ole Opry to hopefully accept an award. Now, cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. I'm pretty psyched up by this, just the thought of going to the Grand Ole Opry in general, let alone being able to walk down the red carpet with them saying my name up there. So it's really, really cool. This song, like I said, it came right from my heart, and it must be speaking to other hearts as well. It's called Meant to Be. I hope you enjoy it. It's what won me that beautiful girl back there way out of my league at the bar. If you could only see the way she looks at me at night. If you could only feel her touch the way I feel it all the time, then you would know why I feel this way. She gives me everything I'll ever need and a whole lot more. Wait and see if I don't put a ring upon her finger. And when we're down, she begins to see that there's no way we'll ever be apart. There's no storm that we can't weather. I guess it's meant to be, yeah. Now this song is available on USB thumb drive, Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere you need it. If you could only see the way her face lights when I arrive. If you could only feel her kiss the way I feel it all the time, and then you would know why I feel this way. She gives me everything I'll ever need and a whole lot more. Wait and see if I don't put a ring upon her finger. And when we're down, she begins to see that there's no way we'll ever be apart. There's no storm that we can't weather. I guess it's meant to be, yeah. Whoa. If you'll give me your whole life, I'd love to make you my wife. If you could only see the way she gives me everything I'll ever need and a whole lot more. Wait and see if I don't put a ring upon her finger. And when we're down, she begins to see that there's no way we'll ever be apart. There's no storm that we can't weather. I know it's meant to be, yeah, yeah. I know it's meant to be. All right, y'all, I'm going to take a short break, man. I will be right back playing some more music here in just a short while. Cheers, y'all. Well, and if I had any reason to be anyone else but the me you see, standing up here, picking these songs and trying my best just to get along. But the time went by so very damn fast. Now any song I sing, it might be my last. Still I could drink a puff pass, could say I'm a part of the living class, and it's barroom dance floors or pickup lines, going out with friends to have a real good night, sing along with all the songs that you know, make this bar your second home. Well, I guess I come from a different school where it ain't about currents, it ain't about cool. A man in his song really turned me on. He tells his truth, it just moves on. I ain't got no gimmicks, I am what I am. Hey, I'm making excuses, no, I'm a simple man. trying to appeal to your inner Hank, get you out the house, baby. What do you think? It's barroom dance floors to pick up lines, going out with friends to have a real good night, singing along with all the songs that you know, and make this bar your second home. Now when you're feeling reckless and you need a great escape, just follow me to that special place and dance your cares away. Barroom dance floors to pick up lines, going out with friends to have a real good night, sing along with all the songs that you know, and make this bar your second home. Make MoonShadow your second home. Need to stop and read about your way, anything that makes us hate, 'cause it all seems all the same to me in the end. It's an outside source that somehow finds a way to dig a hole inside of a man's heart and claim it in the end. Now after it all, I've come to find there's a monster hiding deep inside of everything I know, and love depends on me and my ability to stave off insecurities, dust myself off and ride on. I ride on, singing on the words I don't feel. I ride on, finding out inside what's really real, and cursing at the wind when I get it wrong. Oh, I ride on, sorting out effects to find the cause, knowing that there's never nothing wrong, as long as I ride home. Here I found a way to grind through 42 years of this here life. The older I get, the better I understand that it's up to me, but I let in. Everything I do is not a sin. I could change my mind with a notepad and a pen. After all, our ends the same, beginning again without the pain. And you can take my words and mean whatever you want them. I'll just keep on keeping on to find myself a country song, reach for my guitar and ride on. I ride on, singing on the words I don't feel. I ride on, finding out inside what's really real, cursing at the wind when I get it wrong. Whoa, I ride on, sorting out facts to find the cause, knowing that there's never nothing lost, as long as I ride home, as long as I ride home. All right.
Everything good?
sounded all right. I mean, could you, yeah, maybe that would help. All right. Cool, cool, cool. You used to run your mouth so much, you think about taping it shut. You drive me crazy, oh, the things you say. But a man's heart doesn't lie. Just between you and I, this is what everyone would say, that you were one of the good guys. We could see the heartbeat in your eyes. No, and I don't think I told you, I kept it locked up in my mind, that for all my faults I always knew you were always on my side. One of the good guys, one of the good guys. You spent the last day you were here, breaking concrete, spreading cheer. I heard you left and tied a good one on. I guess it kinda makes sense. You spent that time with friends, doing what you loved until it took you home. 'Cause you were one of the good guys. We could see the heartbeat in your eyes. And no, and I don't think I told you, I kept it locked up in my mind, that for all my faults I always knew you were always on my side. One of the good guys, you were one of the good guys. And now my heart can't wrap my mind around the pain of not seeing you when I go out to play. And the time we shared was never spent in vain. I wish you well until we meet again. 'Cause you were one of the good guys. We could see the heartbeat in your eyes. No, and I don't think I told you, I kept it locked up in my mind, that for all my faults I always knew you were always on my side. One of the good guys, you were one of the good guys, one of the good guys, you were one of the good guys. Whole original music all night long, guys. Thank you guys so much. Hope you're enjoying your time here at MoonShadow. Sometimes the costs outweigh the benefits. Time just drags you on and on. You stay up all night trying to get it right. With all your help, it just keeps going down. But we damn sure didn't ask for this, but it damn sure is the problem of our times. We've been carrying on and getting stoned, forgot to look ourselves right in the eye. We've been carrying that cross for way too long. This long night we've been living in is almost all alone. And when you're ready to move on, we're carrying that cross all along. Carrying that cross on your way home. You know we all end up the same way, to praying to one of us getting out alive. I've been reading all these new age books, they're telling me it's all up there in my mind. Taking pills or sitting still, to be it seems an easy choice to make. I can't lie, I do get by on the faith and love of the family that I made. We've been carrying that cross for way too long. This long night we've been living in is almost all but gone. When you're ready to move on, we're carrying that cross all along. Carrying that cross on the way home. You know there ain't no sense in stressing about the time that's been passing. It wasn't fast, you weren't really here. You've been dimming blind up in your mind against the current of all your deep, dark fears. Every man is bound to suffer, and every sad, sad song is bound to find a man. But I'll keep on trying till I get it right. I don't give up, that's not the way I am. We've been carrying that cross for way too long. This long night we're living in is almost all gone. But when you're ready to move on, we're carrying that cross all along. Carrying that cross on your way home. Carrying that cross all along. Carrying that cross on your way home. Thank you, thank you. My light in the dark, I see my name up in stars, and it's all I know. And I ain't going home. I found myself in the night, on the stage stage under these lights with a microphone, yeah. And I ain't going home, no, 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 no. I came all this way on my own, and I ain't going home. Hey. I push my way through the crowd, yeah. I'll sing it so loud and so proud, 'cause it's all I know. And I ain't going home, no, 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 no. I came all this way on my own, and I ain't going home. I push my way to the top. Since then I just can't stop, 'cause it's all I know. And I ain't going home. I came all this way on my own, and I ain't going home. I came all this way on my own, and I ain't going home. No, 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 no. I said I came all this way on my own, and no, I ain't going home. All original, all original. Thank you, guys. It was summer in the hills, the world was so full of thrills. Hard to keep up, but even harder still was just keeping my ass out of jail for too long. I used to try to drown my sorrows like anyone else. If I was bound to be a bottle near the bottom of the shelf, we'd hit it real hard. Next day would be hell, but I didn't care. Hey, whiskey, hey, whiskey, can't you see that you bring out the worst in me? We just ain't meant to be. I know there ain't no in between. You got me stumbling aimlessly right into the street. Hey, whiskey, got into fights and I was right for a couple of days. I started sobering up, recall with the haze. Hey, no one really said it. I know that they felt it's gonna come back just as hard as it's dealt. Hey, whiskey, hey, whiskey, can't you see that you bring out the worst in me? We just ain't meant to be. I know there ain't no in between. You got me stumbling aimlessly right into the street. Hey, whiskey, some men can, and I'll tip my hat. Hey, whiskey, can't you see that you bring worst in me. We just ain't meant to be. I know there ain't no in between. You got me stumbling aimlessly right into the street. Get whiskey. Get whiskey. Yeah. Seems the whole world has gone crazy. Up is down and right is wrong. I'm just wondering when some good old-fashioned common sense might lead the way for a better road ahead. And I can't draw no hard lines anymore. I see more than black and white out in this world. There's too many ways to go to say I even know the half these days. I'll sit here on my fence and think of you until I figure out just what I wanna do. Hope and pray right now you're listening. The world is burning to the ground. No, there's not one to blame. As a matter of fact, I guess I'd say that we're all left holding matches in the end. I can't draw no hard lines anymore. I see more than black and white out in this world. There's too many ways to go to say I even know the half these days. Hey, now come on, people, and see we're all the same. I can't draw no hard lines anymore. I see more than black and white out in this world. There's too many ways to go to say I even know the half these days. I'll sit here on my fence and think of you till I figure out just what I'm gonna do. Thank you, thank you. used to hold each other's hands, say I love you, I understand, and listen with our hearts. We got mixed up along the way, it'd be just as bad to stay, so I'm heading for the door. We've been lying to ourselves for way too long. It's time we just move on. Life goes on, baby, with or without me. We're only friends, that's what I believe in. Oh, and life goes on. When I asked you, forgot my name, you hit me just about the same, but I've been there before. That's what I told myself, put it all up on the shelf, and I tried to do my best to help you out. But I know what you'd say to be if you could now. Don't you let me slow you down. Life goes on, baby, with or without me. We're only friends, that's what I believe in. Oh, life goes on. When it comes my turn to walk that line alone, won't you be there to see me through? We could just hold hands and make it all alright, 'cause I'm nothing without you. No, I'm nothing without you. Life goes on, baby, with or without me. We're only friends, that's what I believe in. Oh, life goes on, and oh, life goes on. There's so much left to say, I choke on every word. I try to show you how I feel, but it all just sounds absurd. Everyone says that nobody's perfect. Wish I could make them see that were perfectly arranged. There's nothing God would change. I'll put my faith in God, but love you just the way you came. 'Cause you're perfectly arranged. There's nothing left to chance. I know deep in my heart there's no such thing as a mistake when you're perfectly arranged. I know there's ups and downs. It's all part of the plan. You could say you can't go on, but baby, I believe you can. And everyone says that nobody's perfect. Wish I could make them see that we're perfectly arranged. There's nothing I would change. I'll put my faith in God above, love you just the way you came. 'Cause you're perfectly arranged. There's nothing left to chance. I know deep in my heart there's no such thing as a mistake when you're perfectly arranged. And I know this might sound a bit cliche, you might have heard it before in a different way, but when the sun shines down on you and I, it shines on the sinners and the saints alike. 'Cause we're perfectly arranged. There's nothing I would change. I'm putting my faith in God, but love you just the way you came. 'Cause you're perfectly arranged. There's nothing left to chance. I know deep in my heart there's no such thing as a mistake when you're perfectly arranged. You can find this song on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, anywhere you can find music. You can also find it on a USB thumb drive right here with 8 original tunes me and my band laid down. $10 for a thumb drive. It all goes right back to recording costs. We're back in the studio right now as we speak, recording album number 2. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Well, something like that. One of these days, you're gonna be dead. It's just the truth, and it needs said. It don't matter where you're from, what you know, what you've done. It's coming, and it don't know your name. It treats all of us exactly the same. You won't know who to blame. It'll be gone just as fast as it came. It's like we're all just walking around with arrows in our hearts. Mine was bleeding slow at first, but now around the middle part, Time, it seems, has sped up. It might just be me, but I ain't seen all I'm trying to see. You can spend your time thinking of rhymes, bearing your soul, let it all roll, worrying about what tomorrow might bring, thinking about the things you can't control. If you ask me, I'll just be in a barroom somewhere, up on my feet, singing these songs till he takes me home. They sprinkle my dirt and I'm long gone. It's like we're all just walking around with their rose in our hearts. Mine was bleeding slow at first, but now around the middle part. Time, it seems, has sped up. Hey, but it might just be me. But I ain't seen all I'm trying to see. I said I ain't seen everything I want to see. Oh, I ain't seen all I'm trying to see. I think I got one more tune in me, guys. I'm engraved upon the memory of the man that came before me. The man that follows him is God's own son. No, nature don't play favorites. The past isn't out to get us. We're out here passing time, reaping what we sow. There's still time, yeah, to realize we're all the same, yeah, in God's eyes. To the man that came before me, I give you all the glory. Because of you, I pulled through, finally found my way. It goes deeper than I ever knew. The path that's burned in me for you, the way you did just what you do, makes me wanna sing. But there's still time, yeah, to realize we're all the same, yeah, in God's eyes. And when I sit and think about those days, I know I'll never repay the love you've shown. I'll never be free of this debt I owe to you. There's still time, yeah, to realize all the same, yeah. In God's eyes. All right, guys, my name is Shane Masters. You guys can look me up on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all the like, anywhere you want to, ShaneMastersMusic.com. Thank you guys so much for opening your ears, your hearts, your minds to me tonight. I definitely appreciate it. Spread the love. Don't spread any hate. The world's got enough of that. Keep on going, and let the night find you safe at home in your bed. Cheers, y'all.